17 Crime Watch now. We are learning more tonight about a Bakersfield police officer charged with misdemeanor assault, accused of using unnecessary and unreasonable force during a burglary call. 17's Michaela Armstrong sat down today with Police Chief Greg Terry, who says the body camera footage played a big role in this investigation.
It all started at the Blanco Hotel on White Lane in June when officers were called to a burglary in progress. The suspect, a woman, had forced her way into the victim's room and damaged her property. After the suspect barricaded herself in the room, Officer Anthony Baruman released his canine. Now Officer Baruman is on paid administrative leave and his canine Atlas was removed from service. Chief Greg Terry said the body cam footage revealed details of unnecessary force.
There were specific acts within the body cam that were, in our judgment, unreasonable and unnecessary uses of force.
No one was injured, and the department is not releasing the footage and has turned it over to the district attorney's office, which charged Baruman on Wednesday with assault by a public officer. Some would call it swift, but Terry disagrees.
We were able to move through it relatively quickly because of what occurred, the time span in when it occurred, and the complexity of the event itself. Those all contributed to the ability for us to move very quickly through and complete a thorough criminal investigation.
But the department still remains very vague about what occurred.
The charge itself involves an assault, those are specific intentional acts that can lead to an injury.
Baruman has worked for the department for 11 years this month and is still employed by the department and getting paid. But he has had trouble in the department and was arrested for driving under the influence in 2017.
Officer Baruman did have a DUI several years ago. And that is not a disqualifying event in and of itself for employment.
As far as his actions in June, Chief Terry said it is not uncommon for officers to deploy their canine partners in these situations.
Clearly, when you have a physically resisting or assaultive behavior, a barricaded suspect, a canine absolutely could be an appropriate force option in some circumstances.
Without the body cam footage, I asked Chief Terry when will more details come out, but that won't be coming.
Do you plan on releasing any more details as far as what actually occurred?
No.
Michaela Armstrong, 17 News.